Not too far from downtown Los Angeles, we're at Dignity Health Sports Park in Southern California. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from Major League Soccer coming right up.
Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And here's the starting 11 for the LA Galaxy.
Well, the player that needs to affect the game is the one at the top of the midfield diamond. If he can get on the ball and dictate the play, they should control this match.
And so the LAFC starting 11.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Thank you, Dignity Health Sports Park. Enjoy the game.
And the game begins. Now, what can they produce on the flank? That's well blocked, but really sticking to their task defensively. He's in with a chance. Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. Sliding in, winning the ball, and what's more, they've kept it. That's very effective, good high pressing. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him? And couldn't quite keep the header down. Cass. Hamill. Moving into the advanced position. In position. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Well, that is how to... a chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the referee not hanging about here. He's decided to caution him, Stuart.
And he's going to be under a lot of pressure now. That was a poor challenge.
Well, not the best effort we've ever seen, Stuart. And fed forwards. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Finn. And a fine tackle. And attempting the through ball. Oh, a goal! They strike first, and what a way to silence the crowd.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
Finn. Getting in there to take it away. Promising sequence. Has eyes for goal! Oh, at one point on its flight, it looked as though it might be going in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to have a go, was he? And you can see why. That was so close to being a great goal.
And he did well to cut it out. Can they convert? Determined defending. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Takes the shot. Well, flinging himself up the ball. And they could face difficulties here. And players waiting in the centre. Well, not the best clearance. Oh, he could have added to their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but they're still looking for the buffer here.
Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
And plenty of room in the wide area. In with a chance. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Well, they know they need to... He's in with a chance. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Cass. Finn. And space to exploit, maybe. Oh, space if he goes inside. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
This to get themselves back into it. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
The pass could do damage, and diving to thwart him. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, it might still work out for them. But I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. And providing width. is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Delightful pass. An effective cross. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
Losing possession a bit easily. Could be threatening. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can he put it away? Well, what a stop that was. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Danger here as he runs at them. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals. What a good performance.
Space afforded him. Can he play it in? Real chance! And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
He's given us away. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. He could pick out a teammate. Can he take advantage? Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Timely intervention. And in with a real chance. He can't hold on to it. And the referee blows for a foul. Applying vigorous pressure. Could cross it in here. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
This attack looks highly promising. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And this situation could be dangerous. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
And possibilities here. A terrific pass. He's in position. And how about that for a save? Could be dangerous. Cass. It looks promising. Oh, a goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, they know they need to stop him. Is it going to be? And danger still. And thumped away. Read it well. Strong play. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Diamond. And still on the lookout. Keeper did his job to begin with. In possession, Fossen. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. On and on he goes. Splendid defending. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Substitution time it is here. And deep into the penalty area. A deft clearance. Well, far too much elevation there. And that is the whistle for the end of the 90. Nothing at all to separate these two. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. Not to be in terms of the finish. Clinical as always, in front of goal. His turn to try to convert from the spot. And the penalty converted here. So lethal in front of goal. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Oh, a superb save. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. Oh, target missed here. And now he knows what's on the line. If he scores, they win. In it goes! That seals it!
Well, under pressure, that's a very composed penalty. And over the course of the game, they just about deserved it.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, what a brilliant display that was. He was so clinical in front of goal. Unfortunately, the rest of the team couldn't match his quality, could they?
Like a star, you can't stop my shine. I'm